I got this guy plays it. Today we are live doing an NBA 2K. This is 23, but they're all the same game with my league and stuff. We are making community colleges or NJCAA basketball. We're not making the rosters in there, just the teams, meaning jerseys, changing the names of the actual NBA teams, the logo, and the court in the game, and then we're gonna save them to the cloud. So then I can add more logos because if you only can have 50 logos in the game, so yeah, we're gonna make them. And after we make them all, we're gonna then do a series playing. I'm gonna be my community college team and play how many seasons I want to play. And then if I say, you know what, we're done with this season, we'll send one season out. And then we don't have to be like, oh, the players that were on this community college team, just go with East Mississippi Community College that was in the last change of football. Oh, that they'll now change to some other community college team, but they're the same team. They're just the different. They're the same players on that team. We can sim out like 1 or 2 years. We can have one off. Then we can add more teams on and play because I'm gonna use my community college for everything. The first teams we're doing are Illinois, the Region 4 in Illinois that my community college plays. They don't play all the Region 4 teams. They play most of them. But then they don't play the college my mom went to. It's community college my mom went to. They don't play. They don't play a couple other schools, but it's because of scheduling and stuff. But so here we go. So each division is going to be a different. So the city teams, there's 7 city teams. One city team is not, I don't even know if they're in the region because I didn't see it. So I'm not going to count they're not in it. I just gotta check and see. I'm not using this team. I'm using this team to see if I have the stuff I got added on. No, okay. So the other stuff, and then I had to add Nike and Adidas for the jerseys because we're sponsored by I think Nike or Adidas. I don't remember which one. I think we're sponsored by Nike. My community college basketball team. So we have it that way. And then these are the city teams. There's 7 city teams. We play 5 of the 7 teams. One team, I think it's this team. I think it's one of these teams. I think it's the team I'm on or the team next to. I think it's the team I'm on. We don't play them. We play the team that's in the middle next to them. This team. There. So I think the next division is going to be that group, the city teams. My community college is going to be the Bulls division, and then because there's 30 teams, and then we just gotta figure out the other 6 teams. I just gotta look it up. Okay, I just gotta look up the other. Well, a couple of the teams are not gonna have a team because I'm adding the 6 city teams as one. So you lose. There's gonna be 29 teams. One division's not gonna have a team. I have to figure out all of the Illinois teams, regions. If there's only one region, I don't know if there's any down south Illinois team. I think there is because where my community college moved up to, there's D1, 2, and 3 in there. D1's the best, D2 second, D3's next of like the length of like scholarships. You can get a full ride to go to D1 JUCO, and you get half of the scholarship money and half of the D2 stuff to come. And we moved up because we were good, or half of basically everyone besides 2 schools from Region 1, our Region 4, moved up. Our rival, and then another school that we play every sport besides football because we're only, my community college team's only football team in Illinois. So I was thinking we gotta look at because where we're playing, where they're hosting the D2 like national tournament, like the March Madness tournament, is in Danville, Illinois. I think at Danville Community College. I think it is. I think it is. So I can look up schools that are down south and add a couple of teams I know of, and that's it, just to fill it in. That are like, okay, so this school, Kankakee Community College, that's like where one of my dad, when I like my dad, one of, it's like basically like when you're in the city, like, okay, Kankakee. So after you go to Kankakee Community College, I think that's the farthest one down south, going down south, close to like Springfield, you gotta find if there's a school like an hour or so away. But you can add those teams in, and that's it. And if I knew, I would have only added the main 30 NBA teams, and that's it. That's it. The only issue with that is I can't add six. The only issue with adding 30 NBA teams, I can't add all six of the city teams together. What I could do is add one added to the. I could have done was every team got five, and then the city teams got six teams. That was it. And so teams got six. They already have them mapped up. Up north will be a division. So like, there's a couple of Milwaukee schools. We play Madison College, Milwaukee Area Technical School. And we play one other one. I'm gonna look it up right now because there's like a Region 4 NJCAA basketball map, and you go right to the Region 4 and you look it up. The three teams that are up here: Bryant and Stratton, Stratton College is right next to Milwaukee Area Tech. Basically, maybe like half an hour, maybe, I don't know. Milwaukee Area Tech. They won it last year because they're D2. But D1, D2, D3 don't quite matter. They're all in the same region. We play them all, but then when we get to like the region tournament, it's D2 region, D3 region, D1 region. And then when you get to the tournament, everyone goes to their own. And then you got Madison College. So those three city teams. I want to look up because you got like Bloomington, Peoria. I want to look up stuff because you got like Galesburg. That's where Carl Sandburg College plays. That's like far. And also where Clark College is far. They're close to Davenport, Iowa. They're in East Moline. That's far. That's closer to Iowa. That team, then you also got like Illinois Valley. They're far. And Kankakee. And Joliet, like, if you do like, I'm going to split the map in half. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Joliet will go in that. But because Joliet is my rival school, we're not in them. Because basically, my head coach and my community college men's head coach and assistant coach was at that school 2 years ago. They then saw the opening of this job and said, well, I'll take it. He is like won a couple national champions with them, a couple Final Fours with them. He's a really good coach. So I was like, cool. I interviewed the coach the first year he was gonna, before he even started. The year he came in to coach, he didn't even like start the season yet. I interviewed him. But we're supposed to do something, like, I don't know what we're supposed to film. If it was baseball or if it was something else. We couldn't do it. We had to find something else to do. We couldn't like film it. But because we run the news. It's like on news at this college. So it's a class that you take that you just like basically do the news for that semester. So you do, okay, these weeks we're gonna do the news. It'll be like every other week. So it'll be like, okay, next week would be film, and then the following week would be record, or then it'll be film, record. Or I'd be like, okay, we're gonna film until, okay, Tuesday, like basically like this week will be like film. Whenever you gotta like film, like, oh, I gotta make like a story on the baseball team or the basketball team, like, oh, the baseball team's gearing up to play, or the basketball team's season's winding down, or mid-season, or like the start of the season, mid and then end. Boom. Or you're trying to do like a story on like dogs or something in this around the area or something, and then like say like, okay, next week Tuesday we're gonna record it. So you gotta be ready and have everything done recording and send it to us by then. Meaning they record, the package doesn't show up on the thing. It's just they talk, pause for like a second, done. And then you put and then I think it's that what I had to do 2 years ago was me and another person had to like we're and the teacher and we had like another guy that helped us out. But he, our teacher, the main teacher that ran the class, did like wasn't like the inside with like the recording, doing the audio in there, like said everything was good, like in there, like okay, we got everything good, ready to go, record. And then we had another guy that did a lot of technical stuff, helping out too. Like we had like a problem here and here. He was in like the actual studio to like do the camera work and all that thing in there. If we had like a problem with like the teleprompter wasn't working right or the software, he would help out too. Or audio wasn't working. He was a cool dude. I liked him. Um, he'd stay too, and then they would help out with like edit stuff. Like he'll do this section of like a package. Like he had to get like, oh, he's gonna do like all the guy that the like assistant teacher that helped out too with that. He's in the class. He did all like the graphics, like when he like the lower third, and like oh, who's talking here? So he'll make those, and someone if you didn't ask him like beforehand, he'll do that. Or like oh, you had to record something like that day. It was like you know those shots where like you're talking in the studio and then like they're talking to you from like oh I'm at White Sox Park and they talk to you like a live shot, basically like that. He'll make those graphics. He didn't make them beforehand. He'll make graphics here and there. But yeah, so we're gonna make probably two. Try to make two divisions tonight. Today, I'll be back after 2 minutes, and then we will get going. Okay, guys, go back to about that. There's no audio in the game, guys, because all I'm doing is making quotes. So I can't have like music or anything in the background. You guys just gonna hear me talking. But here we go. So I gotta look up the city teams because these logos. I don't know. I know a couple. I know this school. I know this school. And I know this school. I don't remember these three. I think this is the other. These two schools. Well, one of the six schools we don't play, and I think it's the team I'm hovering on. The first team, the one. Now here's the thing. I had this logo right here. This is Garden City Blockbusters. They play in Kansas, with Independence, Kansas. They're the ones on the last chance to Independence, Kansas. They play them. They have this on a basketball court, but I was like, I don't want that as the logo, so I put the G for Garden City. But we're not gonna do that now. Yeah, I gotta back out here quickly. I gotta check the divisions. I gotta check the standings and where we're at with like the teams. So with the Atlantic, this is gonna be the city teams. 6 city teams. Doesn't matter what order. We're gonna be Boston. Okay, everything within the Phoenix all-time Suns. Okay. I'm trying to find. Yeah. They have a website just for the city teams. Actually, let me do this. Make it easier. Let's go to my community college website and click on the. Now, like, oh, if I want to look up like Richard J. Daley College in the city, I want to look up like the record. Click them. It goes right to. Oh no, honey, the site's not working. Hold on. Let me go to the next one. Haley S. Truman. We played them the last game of the season. And not all these all these city teams are not that good, Jay. Richard J. Daley's like probably the only one that's good. You look at this record. Oliver Harvey, we lost to them. They only have like 4 wins or something. We didn't play good. But that doesn't matter the record. It's like it's how you play. Like a team comes out and they play better than you, they're gonna win. So it's like when I looked at all the city teams we play next. So like many college, last game season play the Haley S. Truman at them. Then we play Wilbur Light this Saturday. We play this Thursday Malcolm X. We should beat them. Alvin Harvey, we should have beat them. We lost 95-81. We should have beat them. And then our first 2 games, we played a NAIA JV team. We beat them 88-53. I won that game. Our first true JUCO game, we lost 66-59 at home to Richard J. Daley. So we don't play Kennedy King College, and we don't play this other school. It's Harold Washington. And that is, we don't play them. So we play Richard J. Daley, Malcolm X, our vet, Harvey, whatever that Harvey school is, Truman, and Wilbur Light. We play them. So Kennedy King's the only school we don't play. I'm trying to look up like what school would work. I think I'll do the Nets with Harvey because they're like black and purple. No one else. Well, Malcolm X is black and red. Yeah, all of it Harvey. Let me click on them. That's why it matter who we put them in. I'm gonna look up the basketball court. If they have any specific things on the basketball court. Like I'm trying to add, like if they have like this is who like sponsors them. Like here's the sponsor. Like on my community college basketball court, they have whoever like owns the like they have like whoever like owns the court, like whoever bought the court. It's like you know what, whoever was the former coach that coached here did it. So, like we have a guy Cross. It's something cross court. That's what it's called. So the former coach that was like really good. I don't know if he was really good. Basically, I don't know if he bought like rights to it. He didn't buy the building because it's not the same building. He probably bought like here, or they maybe something. I don't know. Uh-huh. So they are purple, like a gray, and then I'm just gonna leave white because white is everything. So they're basically like a kind of like a gray. So they're like a purple, gray, Well, I gotta look up when we played them. Because we stream on Huddle. So I can just go off of Huddle and go back and see what jerseys they wore. So the colors are purple. This sounds showing for baseball purple and black. But I'm gonna go with like gray. Oh no, actually, let's go look at the. You know what I'm gonna do? Yeah, let's add the logos in with that everything, and we can skip the colors after. Yeah, you know what's funny about this? I didn't even know I had 2K23 on my Switch. See? Their port is basic. The only thing they have on there is they add the NJCAA logo. I may take out one team. Just one team. I have. So what I could. Oh, yes, I guess. Okay, so that has these. Okay, so what I could do is add the NJC logo because they have them. The school, the city teams have them on the court, or I can find the NJCAA Region 4 logo. It's the same logo as NJCAA, but it just has like Region 4, and we can add it on there. I may, because I have all 30 teams from Illinois in Region 4, but I gotta take out one team. I have my community college that says what the college is, College City page with their other logo, but I gotta take out one other team just to put the NJCAA logo in. I know my community college doesn't have the NJCAA logo, but I may add it on there just to add more flair. Because if I add, then after I add all the logos, instead I have to delete logos to add like the name, because they have the names of the court, but they're not gonna have it. They don't have the name of the court on Google. And I'm not making it. So what I gotta have to do is probably just add like, okay, Iowa Western. You just add that logo of Iowa Western and you add the name Iowa Western if they have like a different logo on there. That's it. I may take out Nassau or yeah, there's the Nassau Lions. They played us our first year in the national championship game, 2021. We beat them. They're from New York. We play them in football. May take them out, or Rochester, we played them this past year. Football, Yellow Jackets beat them. Then we also played, I didn't add them, North Dakota State College of Science last year in the football championship and beat them. Or I think out Dodge City on Mississippi Gulf Coast, or Coffeeville, not ELAC. You know what? I could take out Hocking or Ellsworth. Just for the time being, so I can add that NJCAA logo. It's gonna be a Reno logo. But then I gotta wait like a day just to get it out in the court. But I'm still waiting for 12 logos to still be added. Basically, after I finish this logo I'm on right now, and I get everything done, the jerseys and court and everything, they get saved down to the server, and then we're done. And then I don't have to. Then I can just delete all the logos on here and add them on. We're just gonna make this court, all the city teams, and then my community college section, and we're done. If we finish all that quickly, before I have to get off here in about 1 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Eastern, then I gotta do a couple things for set up my streams for sports, and then take my dog out because it's freezing cold outside. Take him out after he's done eating lunch, and then 2:30 p.m. Eastern, my soccer team, Wolverhampton United plays. I'm gonna watch them, and then my dad bought this game. He looked online a strategy, like a Mars strategy game, board game. Me and my brother, and my dad, gonna play because like we were supposed to play it Sunday, and then we were like, we were ready to go, and we got so confused. We're gonna just play today, and that's it. After my I like 7 tonight. Oh, hold on, I messed this up. I resized it to like the team logo. I don't want to do that because if you do arena logo, you can't add it to the arena like to like the sides of the court. So I have to. I have to mute my mic, guys. My dog's in my mom and dad's room. My door's open, and my room is freezing cold. And he's like puffing. Poof. This logo better not look like shit. No, we got. I will do a video or a live stream of showing you every court when it's done built. We'll do a live stream building up, and then we can't add like the NJC logo. Half of the teams are not going to be added because we're missing two groups. We're missing two divisions. And basically, we're missing one division that is popular. Because one team I added, they are in, well, I think one or two, I think it's two teams. They are in the state, they're in the Wisconsin. One's in Wisconsin, and one is up north. They're both in the group where we're doing Wisconsin. We're doing Milwaukee and all that, so it's good. And then after we do this group, we'll do the Mississippi group. All Mississippi teams in basketball. Then we'll do all Kansas. Then we'll do all Iowa. All. But basically what we're going to do is, I was going to do all of that, what I just said. We're going to do 29 Iowa teams. No, 35 Iowa teams. 35 Illinois teams. 36 Illinois teams. 35 Kansas, because we're adding my community college right here. You guys can see it. College of DuPage. This team right here. The team I'm hovering on right here. It's green. Yeah, that group is staying. And then after we do okay, after like 4 seasons, we're done with the Illinois teams. Or five, or how many seasons? Or you know what? I wanna if I decide to keep all this, we may just have to go into another my league and just render through probably a couple more years past and then go. It won't be that hard. I could just do something, let it render through. Now when I actually start this, I'm gonna add trades are not happening because trades don't happen. Free agency could happen because it's like the transfer portal that could happen. And you could basically go up and be like, hey, we need someone on the team, and you could get like someone off like, hey, I want to go play for like community college team. We need someone, and then they could get someone for like a walk on, and then he can just get out in Alaska, and then he just go to like the NJC or whatever, and say, hey, this guy's on the team, and then boom. I don't know that. So I don't know if you could take the free agencies off, but I'm just gonna leave them. I'm not gonna personally my community college team do it. Trades are off, and then injuries are off, and then I'm gonna turn them back on because if you do injuries on, you have to go through all 36 teams, clicking all the injuries. Like, oh, you have to fix the lineup, fix the lineup, fix the lineup, fix the lineup, fix the roster. I'm like, I'm not doing that. So, and then when I do it, I'm gonna take that team and just cut all the teams off and just be my team. And then I'll add them back on after, like, click them all back again. Or if I want to change up the Illinois teams, I can just. Here we go. So I'm probably just gonna do. Let me see. Hold on. Okay, the court is so easy. It's just purple with the logo. And it just has the NJC logo, and it just has purple around, and it has the transparent name. So let me see the jerseys. So if you see the jerseys, you know what colors they use. White. We're doing everybody's home jersey is white. Because I hate if you do like, oh, Joliet Junior College is purple, and you do this team purple away jerseys. Like, oh, we're gonna do Joliet home purple, and then away this team purple. Well, that won't work. Because if I'm not playing the games, and then they make somehow they make they're not they're in the same group, so like the conference championships, and they make a thing where well, for the playoffs, I'm gonna take all the teams and then do each game by itself and show you guys the playoffs for that. When they have to playing in a game, they both wear purple. It's like who's who. So white, and then sucks because you can't go on to like the basketball thing and see like the roster. You can, but they may not show like the roster that like people sit like they like take. Oh, they do. They show it. Okay, I thought they didn't show like sometimes they take picture like they're standing in the middle of the court, like tallest in the back, shortest in the front, and then you're standing there like in the middle of the court. They take that picture and they show it online. I didn't know if that was going to show it or not. But a purple, white, and then I got to figure out. Do I want to do black? Hey, one guy that plays in the city team I'm making right now played for Simeon. Stands with their girls played. One of the city teams basically, well, two play for Simeon. A in the city, one they play like somewhere else. I don't know, anymore. Okay, so what I'm thinking here is they don't have a picture. Um, I may just go black. I was gonna go gray, but I'm like, you know what? I could do black is the alternate, purple is the away, home is the white. That's basically the same jerseys as Joliet's jerseys. White, purple, and then black. Or we may change it up and have purple as the alternate. Oh, So I was like, you know what, this would be fun to do because no one does community college stuff in the game, and it'd be awesome to do it because I like community college. I want the community college. I still follow community college, basketball, football for sure because football. And my community college won 3 straight years, and two, but this year I took pictures, action shots, and people paying me. I go to baseball a couple games, but sometimes it's like, ugh, too many. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm at something. Hold on. Okay. I was someone texted me on Instagram. I was looking at a job for like looking at like the MILB like minor league baseball teams in Florida, the Florida League, and one team that's like by my cousin. I was looking at like this teams by my cousin or by my aunt and uncle, my mom's younger brother, just so I could stay with them, and then I could just see how much it would cost to like ship a car, or my brother or my dad or me, my brother and my dad, or all of us have to drive down there in the car, my car, if I get it. Oh, I'm gonna go OHP. I don't know if I want to do that, but it's for the the first Alva, Henley, and then P for Panthers. OHP for the O, the O, H, and the P for each of the name, and then the colors will be wow. Primary's not black, by the way. Primary's purple, but I'm gonna find that school. It may go a little bit darker purple. Actually, that purple's not bad. If I need to, I can just change it up later. I'll do that. That's good. Secondary is gonna be white or black? Black and then white because of I'm not gonna have primary secondary color white. Done. Only thing we can't add to the logos. Selena. Oh, hold on. Hold on. I was gonna look up my capacity. Oh, it's OHC for for Olive Henley College. Oh well, I'm going P for Panthers. It doesn't matter. I can change it later. Uh, I actually want to look up at the capacity of this stadium. Oh, and everyone has to have like a site that says capacity on their website. know what? 'Cause I want to make all the court. I don't want to make all the stadiums the same size. Like my community college stadium, I put like 16. We may make it like higher, just because of how many students are there. Not all 9,000, because they have like 9,000 that go, like almost 10K, 10,000 that go to the school. Not all 10,000 are going to be at that stadium. You got parents of this people. So that's how we're going to do that stadium like all the stadiums last. Meaning the arenas. We're just going to make the courts first, then we'll go to the arenas and figure out what I want to make it. Because sometimes I can change it to, oh, it's called this stadium, or this is what the court is called. Or the court, I may put it as like, okay, the court is called this, but the where they're playing in the building is called this. I don't know what I'm gonna do for that, but we'll decide. But for now, we'll get back to making this court. Yep. Because you gotta make because like that's too bright. We may go like that. Well, because too, the lighting in the gym, like this picture that they had shown from 2018-19 season, it's got uploaded on November 20th of 2018 on YouTube. They streamed the game. The lights look like the court looks like it's dark, like darker. So I'm gonna go with that because it looks like it's light, but then when you look at it, like on my screen, you guys see it, it's bright. Don't know why it's looking like very bright on your guys' end. I don't know why it's looking like very bright on your guys' end. Like that looks fun for you guys. That looks fine. When they look, that looks very bright, bright and then bright. Like that looks like mustard. We'll go with that. That's why I don't know if I want to play it on here. I gotta figure out the way to get this working. No color inside. I could go work on the YouTube channel. And I think black I'll have all around. And if they don't like, I don't think the community college that Joliet, they don't have the NJC logo, so I'm not gonna add them to any of the courts that don't have it. Cause then it'll be like, oh, that thing, like this court will be the same court. Just check out the logo. And you have to send a logo in first. That does not. So you basically take the white out of that logo, and that's their logo. I could render it and do it, but then I may take out the. Let me see what it looks like. Let me do removal and back on and see if it looks any good or not. If it doesn't look that bad, I'm gonna leave it. If it takes out like the purple and the yeah, it just didn't really render the white out. I would have to do it myself. I would have to render the white out myself. Do it. It literally see there's like a gray border around it, like there's like a shadow. They took the shadow off. That's all they really took out. That's all they really took out was like a little gray shadow at the bottom. We're leaving it. I just gotta look up. I may just go on the YouTube video and see. Because basically, right after the halftime happened, I think they stopped it and then they put it back on, or they cut this. Oh, this college didn't stream the college they played, streamed it from that team they played. It's very bad. Bad quality. Basically, they're playing like you like an elementary school, like a middle school, and they'll then like the gym is like really like close up to like the brick wall. That's basically what the stadium looks like. This court looks like. It looks like a middle school by my house, by me, that I played against, that I went to last year with my friend, my mom and dad to do Park District basketball pictures and the handout. They played it. It was basically like the gym was like the the main gym was like right like the one baseline was right up against the brick wall on the other side. That's basically what this court is. But they just have like bigger, more bleachers. No, the secondary logo we're not going to add in. So when we go to the arena logo, we're just going to add it into the corner, the far corner away from the scoreboard, from the scores table. Is what we're going to add that in and then we're done. You don't have any. We just have this one. So this is what's going to be added right there. That's what's going to be added. And then after, because that's where you see that at. That's it. That's it's going to be on. That's where it would be like the name of the court. Like it's John Smith Court or Billy King Court or John King Court or John King Arena or whatever. It'll been right there, and then you would have like your logos. But we're not doing that. So this court's almost done. You just have to change the background and like the perimeter logo. Figure out how to get that there. How do you change that? See, I have to ask. This almost looks like exactly like Joliet Court, but just has Joliet stuff on it. It's not the. The only thing is you can't space out. That's the only shitty thing about it. You can't switch out. And if you can't put a hyphen, you just have to basically put it all together in one word. So stupid. There's one text I want to add, and where everyone's gonna get it. That's like basically the text looks like it's like spread out. That one looks cool. I'm trying to find it's like transparent. That looks transparent but weird. That looks good, but if it was spread out more, that would work. I'm gonna go way back to the front and just put one up. Like that's good. That one was axis. I'm gonna change the color in a minute. Do we do white? We just gotta hold on. We back out because the video that the team's streaming on is really bad. So we just go when they. Okay, it's like that's the court color, but I'm not in the court color because of it's transparent. So what I did was they basically painted, put it on, and they just like took out they like outlined it and they didn't paint inside. So I'm gonna do white because I don't have white anywhere. So this court, I'm gonna make all the city teams the same size court because if you look at it, their court is like a middle school court where it's like butt up against the wall. It's not like my community college court is open, like it's in the middle, and then there's like wide outside is a wide outside. It's not like it's like everything's like right up against each other. So we'll do that right now. So we'll go to design arena. I'm not gonna change the name of it. The jumbotron, we don't have a jumbotron, but we use like these like TVs on the wall. There's like there's like 3 TVs on the wall, kinda, and that's our scoreboard, kinda. So that's basically what the jumbotron has like TVs, like it looks like AT&T Stadium. I'll show you guys what it is in a minute. Oh, here we go. We need this. I'm gonna change my community college because the lowest stadium is 16,8675 or 867. I'm gonna do all the stadiums like this size. And then we will change my stadium to the next size up, or the next size up after that. So like here's the Jumbotron. I'll show you guys the one. This one, right? I could go back to this one. I use this one because we have like that size. Like we have like these on the wall. Those are on the wall. So they have like just one in the middle. It's just like a. It's just a typical scoreboard. And I don't want to not have a scoreboard, so I'm gonna see if I can find just a small one. Could just go like a basic scoreboard. Basically, it only is just a basic scoreboard. It just shows us a square with a scoreboard. No, I kind of like this one. But now I want to go one that's like, I may go the old school one like this. That's basically what the scoreboard is. They don't even have no packages or anything. We may do that, or we may do. That's the only one that they have that's not a TV. Like we have like an actual like TV that you will like project up and then you can go up and then you put the scoreboards. One has just like a like a background of like a basketball court hardwood in the background. Logos on top of the score. That's it. And then the timer and then period and then timeouts and fouls and shit. But the other one has like stuff on it. So we'll just go with this one. Actually, no, is that the one we're going with? Yeah, because it didn't have a package. I was gonna go with. If everyone's gonna get this one for the city teams. If they don't have a better scoreboard, then I was gonna go with no jumbo challenge like this. Then I'll be boring ass court. Oh, and I'll do all the designing, like adding all like the spots that the stuff on the court, like the arena stuff on the court. Sports table, I'm not gonna really touch. Like if they're sponsored by like say Adidas or Nike, right? Like on their jerseys, we'll just go with that. And they're sponsored by no one. It's Adidas, but they could be Adidas, and then like I'm not gonna count Adidas or something now with Nike. So I have to go probably back all the way back to when we played them on Huddle and see what jerseys that sponsors they had. Let me do that. We have one like watch up already. We're supposed to play last Tuesday. I was gonna go do it. But we didn't play them. Like we didn't play them because it was like it was snowing on the last Tuesday. It's too far away. You're not gonna see it. Yeah, so the wagers are purple. Yeah, it's too far away. I can't zoom in. Only if I'm on my phone. Nike. They're sponsored by Nike. I see a guy walking across to the stands, like on the side. Yep. So the Nike. I'm gonna add that in, and then I'll probably add Nike. Maybe one of the Nike logos on the court. Now I'm gonna leave the court as like the real court in real life, and then the score table is gonna have like the 2K random shit on there. So I gotta look up like what they'll. If they, I don't even know if they do have a score. If they do have a scores table, you don't see it because it's the way they're filming, and they're not filming it the other way, so you can't see it. If I want to see a picture of like them on the other side. You know what I mean? No, I think it's go with the same scores table for every team. Like, cause my community college has like a screen on one side, screen on the other side, and a big screen in the middle that will just like show like the two teams. I'll show you guys what it looks like. It shows up here. No, they don't have the score. So we're gonna do every single team. City teams will get the small table. And according, their courts are smaller because they're in the city, and it's probably like this court, they're butt up. It's like a middle school basically. So it's like the court is butt up against the wall, one side. Like community college team, it's open. So if you run out of bounds towards the stands, you won't run into the stands. And if you run out to the outside, you run into the scores table, you run into the other teams. But if you go to the side behind the baskets and run out, you run into people that are taking pictures or standing over there, but you won't run into like the walls or anything. It's open. I was gonna stream this my community college team on Thursday. I don't know if the team that they're playing is gonna stream it. And two, stream Michigan State at 6:30 p.m. Eastern. They're not gonna that community college. I don't think they're going to the tournament because the top three teams are really good. If they don't have any of these like presets, they do. They don't have Nike. They have Adidas only. And I was gonna add like the Nike logo. What they do is add a Nike sponsor onto the thing and delete one thing. I could do. I could delete Ellsworth here and another team, like three other teams, and then what I could do is I could keep those sponsors. Like I added the Nike black and white logo, Adidas black and white, and Under Armour black and white. I don't know who's what. Those are the three, and I can add in the sponsors for Nike and Under Armour. Because the Under Armour Nike sponsor, like on their jerseys, we'll put them in the scores table. Like we already have Adidas on here, so we don't have to deal with that. But they don't have any other members here to like show it. I could look it up and see if I type in Nike, it may pop up. If it doesn't, then we have to. Yeah, see, it's not working. After this court for now, this court's done. The seating we're gonna put. Let me look at the stadium. Well, I don't know why the seats look like they're green. Well, we're gonna go off the color. We're gonna leave it gray because they have gray in their jerseys. There's a picture from. Don't know what year this is. Of a guy like almost like dunking on the opponent team, and you can see the jersey, what it looks like. But I'm just gonna go on my community college team, and then look at the public jerseys from there, and then copy the same jerseys, but just put white in the background. Baskets. See, baskets. I want to see if I can put like the floating baskets. It's not a thing. The floating baskets are not a thing. You know what? We'll do white looks horrendous. So we'll just do. I think we'll do like dark gray. We'll do dark gray for the baskets under. Because if you take those off, you see those floating things. That's what colleges get. Okay, that stadium's done. We're not doing no sound effects yet. I could have done a panther like growl, like when they score buckets and stuff, like dunks and stuff. But I don't wanna because I know my community college doesn't have any sound effects. They do. They just I don't know. But this team's done. We could do the jerseys now, but then jerseys take longer to do. You gotta make it precise and everything. I gotta hurry this up. I only did one team and I'm supposed to do a lot. So let me get this going. Okay, so white. The Let me just go to the actual like the Alaska and exactly see if they have jerseys on. Yep, there you go. So I can just pick on the first guy that's up here, and I can just go to his jersey, the white jersey, and see. No, wait, I'll go. I'll actually last change to football. Okay. But then I can't see the side of the jersey, so we're fine for now. White, shorts are Nike, nothing on the shorts. Okay, so I'm gonna go white, white, purple, purple, black, black. I don't know if black will be on black, but eh. The black on the black jersey is just gonna be the special jerseys, like the alternate jerseys. Perfect. Because they have like white up top and they have like the when it is purple at the bottom, and it's thicker purple. If we do the one that's just yeah, that's good. And then shoulders, they have the same exact ones I did it on six. The six is the same. They have all black and white, purple, purple. There's something on the side, but I can't see it. Okay. And then these jerseys go with. Okay. Can't see what they have on their jerseys. Maybe I can back out. Uh, So like the purple jerseys here, they're different than the white jerseys. Okay. Um. They also have another. They have another logo on their jerseys. There's a shot I can see, but it's super, super far out. Like it's not like a small picture. Found it. I found it. Okay. It's kind of like this. It's like purple. No, it's white. No, it's not this one. Okay. Yeah, that was what I want. Let's see. I don't like it. Go with that. That doesn't look that bad. Or this doesn't look bad. That's not even what I want to do. The jersey takes so long at the gym. I want to get up tight. You know what? We're gonna do. We're gonna finish this up here with this. You know what? We're gonna skip these jerseys. We'll do jerseys, or I may make them on my own. I'm gonna be here all day making jerseys. Yeah. Malcolm X. They are black Right, okay. So red, black. Oh, we can do this. So this court basically looks like my all community court tennis court, but they're just the stands are closer to the court than. Actually, we gotta do the branding first. I don't know what they're called. Okay. Colors are black. Let me just leave it all as is. They're not this dark, I don't think. Yeah, that was good. Because they have black, white, and red. That's fully I'm sure probably go MXH from Malcolm X Cox. I don't know. That's gonna even. That may be weird. Done. Oh, yeah, everything's on here. Court's gonna be easy because I don't have. This court is weird. This court is so weird looking. And it's like this. And then inside it's very light. It's weird. Or we can do like medium here. We'll do basically we'll do this. It's weird because the black ain't fully black. Have to go in and render it all the way back out to the black. See, it's weird. See, this is weird. I didn't know because then you see it the black, and then you see the black now. It's darker and it's like actual black. It was kind of weird. See? If you go to this black, see, look, it's black. Let's do it in this one. See, you do this black. No, it needs to be inside. See, see this black? You go in, it's darker. Hold on, where's the? There's one specific spot I want to find. See? So when you click this, it's that, and when you zoom in like this, it gets darker and like brighter. Can you even hear it? You bring it in. You know, can't tell there because you don't have the logo. It's like this looks weird. You have an X there. It just looks really weird. I like that. That's good. That's it's Malcolm X College, but college won't fit. It's gonna stop like halfway here. See? Oh, it fits, but then it gets smaller, so I have to find one text that would fit. That would be a little bigger. That works perfectly. I told her phone it's like long. I really like this one. No, it's too small. Oh, it'll work. I'm gonna leave each by itself. It doesn't have to be the same. I thought it's good. This is better. Oh, I gotta put the logo in. What should be done? If the logo added in already, we really. I was gonna say if that logo got added in already, I would happy. I just gotta see the logo. If they're very far away, if they're Nike or not. They're Nike. Everyone's mostly Nike. Can't get moving here. Cause I gotta get off here soon. Game's almost done. Oh, not almost, but almost. Because I just gotta add the NJCAA logo. I didn't see if they had what they had for like a video board. The way they're filming this, they don't show one. It's basically the same as the other one. I'm doing all these stadiums as 16. Yeah, let's see. With the same Jumbotron. Need the seats, basket. I may change it because it's red on the side to black. me know with this then. I'm not gonna change all the names of them yet. They're done. Next. Who is on? One more right. Yep. See what that guy's gonna hit that though. We'll finish up the city team's quotes and logos. And team playing things and stuff. And the logos. Sorry about this. Okay, I go back. I gotta get off here in a couple minutes here. So I'm just gonna keep this going. Well, but light is not really orange, but get back to this. I gotta finish it, guys. Nope. I'm hungry and I'm cold. This court is so basic, it's not even funny. Oh no, that didn't fun. I was like Malone. because this will be the last team we make. This squad is so basic. Let's fix the arena, and then we're gonna hop off, you guys, and then tonight or tomorrow we're gonna start making more and more and more and try to get this done, and then try to finish it by Thursday, and then by tomorrow and then Thursday we can start playing. I could do. Let's check the standings and then we'll get to go. So we got Wilbur White, Malcolm X, Olivet, Olivet, Oliver, Henley, Oliver, Henley, and that's it. Next, 3 teams left. We got Henley S. Truman, Kennedy King, and Richard J. Daly left to make. And we're done. And Richard J. Daly will be the Knicks. 76ers will be Kennedy King for the colors, and then Henley S. Truman's green already. So green. Kennedy King's red and black or whatever, like Malcolm X's, but we'll just put them as the Knicks. As 76ers, and the Knicks could be Richard J. Daly, because Knicks are orange, but Richard J. Daly is like a yellow. That's it. Well, guys, that'll be for the live stream. Hope you guys enjoyed. Tonight, I'm going to go live tonight sometime. I'm going to try to finish my division. My team's division, the Central. We already have 2 teams out. And I think 2 teams are done. Let me just check. Let's see if we have the courts already done. Because I've done this team and my team I did a long time ago. Like way back. But we didn't make the court yet. One thing with this court before we leave. So I already think I know what teams we're doing. But for now, they're done. That's it. So we will finish tonight the city teams conference, where then it's the next division, next Boston, and then the Sixers division, Raptors, and all them. And then the Central division where the Bulls, Bucks, and Indiana Pacers playing, and Cavs and the Pacers play. We're gonna finish up Joliet and my college COD college page, and then if we have time, I don't know what time, how long that game's gonna take. That Miles game's gonna take to play, and what time we come up here. We're not super late, come on. Not super late. I should be on by like maybe by 11 Eastern or 10:30 Eastern tonight to play. And we should be ready to go with that. And then tomorrow, after I take a shower and dump my laundry and get the garbage cans, we will play. And then I want to try to finish all of this up by tomorrow. It won't take that long because you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to finish up the courts tomorrow, like when I'm not on streaming with you guys. What we're going to do is this. I'm going to make all the courts. I'm going to make all of the team branding. And that's all we're going to make on stream. Jerseys will make offline. They take the longest to make. I want to make them exactly like real life. Like that real life courts and jerseys. But they're actually like in, like, oh, if I go to like I go play for uh Malcolm X Hawks, I'll go play for Kennedy King, or I play for Richard J. Daly. In the game and in real life, I have the same jerseys as if I went to play for them, or I went to go ask if I can get a jersey to keep. Anyways, guys, that'll be it for the stream. Hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys tonight around 10:30, 11 Eastern time. That'll be 9:30, 10 Central. I'll be live to be trying to finish all the courts tonight. It won't take that long. Because all I gotta do is basically just pull up everything. Let me just check one quick thing. I want to check. We're gonna do Richard J. Daly next. Hell, so Richard J. Daly has a court, but you really can't. They don't. I don't think they use a court. I think they share a court with a team or they're. Because Richard J. Daly. Richard J. Daly guys, their court, they don't really share. They share a court. Or because they're not blue. So I'm just gonna, if I have to, I'll just make the court. Hell, I want to make it because if they somehow, because their court right now is blue, and they're not blue, they're like yellow. Let's go. That'll be first stream. Okay, Jordan. I'll see you guys. Give me 1 second on it. Robo, Haley S. Truman's court's so cool. So they have like the whole entire inside. It looks like there's like it's like brick. It's like brick around the whole entire inside, and then there's like the top has lighting inside, so it has like sun coming on the court. That's kind of cool. We'll just look up one more court. Oh, Kenny King's court, basically like Malcolm X's court. But guys, that'll be fishing. Guys, trying to see you guys tonight. We're gonna try to finish up all the courts. What I'm gonna do probably today, watching my soccer team, is get all of the logos in for the team branding, so I know who I'm gonna be using for. Or yeah, so that I can have them all on, so I don't have to sit here like, what division is that? What team do I want to use for that? And then I can have that done. Let's go. That'll be for stream. Guys, join. I'll see you guys tonight for making all the courts, finishing all the courts here. Hope you guys join. Let's go play. So I got peace. Guys, have a good day, and I'll see you guys tonight. Peace, guys.